Prime Minister Raila Odinga and Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka are top officials leading the pack of government teams traveling abroad just 3 days after Finance Minister Uhuru Kenyatta announced that the government would cut down on travel expenses to finance his maiden budget, described as the boldest and mwananchi-friendly.
I have reduced the ceilings of all ministries, the following non-priority expenditure that I believe will have no material impact on service delivery. These entail reductions as follows: and 10% on domestic and foreign travel allowance, subsistence.
Prime Minister Raila Odinga travels to Geneva, Switzerland to address a global warming conference and is set to meet Kenya's post-election conflict chief mediator Kofi Annan. Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka is also in Geneva to attend the International Labour Organization conference. The two top Grand Coalition leaders are accompanied by several members of parliament whose travel and accommodation bills will be footed by the government. At least the Vice President is accompanied by 4 MPs who have been selected to ostensibly reflect the face of the coalition government. According to the Vice President's press service, the 4-day visit will assist the ODM and PNU MPs to formulate better policies for Kenyan workers.
Let me remind honourable members that these are indeed difficult times, and difficult times require bold decisions. Indeed, that is what Kenyans expect of us.
In Geneva, the high-powered delegations are set to stay in the city's top hotels. At the Marriott Hotel, which is a choice for many visiting dignitaries, accommodation in a single room ranges from 130 to 500 euros, which translates to 14 to 50,000 shillings per night. A Kenyan delegation of 10 putting up in a modest room of 300 euros per night and spending at least 4 days would spend a total of 1.3 million Kenya shillings. A return ticket to Geneva City costs at least 350,000 shillings. A 10-man Kenyan delegation for the PM and Vice President's visits would cost 3.5 million shillings.
Let me remind honourable members that these are indeed difficult times.
To the leader of delegation.
Ironically, the spending in Geneva comes as players in the tourism sector are still coming to terms with the decision by Finance Minister Uhuru Kenyatta to reduce its marketing budget by 200 million shillings. In cutting down the tourism budget, Uhuru explained the government needed to focus on activities with direct impact on economic growth.
We plan to accommodate our financing shortfall partly from rationalizing expenditures to remove waste and generate savings.
Experts have predicted that while Uhuru Kenyatta could have had it easy making bold proposals, his real task lies in reining on wastage by his very own colleagues in government. Emmanuel Talam, KTN Weekend Prime.